Alright, got some donut shop. I like this one too. I think I like this one better than Donut House. But I do like the Donut House. But this was the first one I ever tried when I bought my original Keurig from Costco. They had some of these in there and they were really good. I just really like this coffee. And then the Krispy Kreme. I haven't tried this one, I don't think. I don't remember. It's hard to remember. I've tried so many, but I'm gonna have the donut shop today because normally I haven't had the donut shop in a while. I normally have just a regular donut shop. I have this one, and then I have had the donut house, but the original donut shop I haven't had in a while. So that's what we're going with. Merry Christmas. All right, so I got my standing rib roast ready. I got them cut in different portions because they're going to be cooked at different temperatures. So I got them sitting at room temperature. They're all rubbed up. And yeah. I'll do a full video on this at a later date. Christmas is not the time to be trying to do a cooking video. I'm just doing a little vlogging today here and there. Hey everybody, so I'm coming in real quick to show y'all how I make my seafood boil. I was asked by Simply Key if I had a recipe for it, and so here it goes. So what I do is I take a big pot, depending on how much I want to do, and I put some water in it, and I add some chicken base. Then I add my liquid shrimp and crab oil. You don't need but a little bit of this stuff. It goes a long way. But you add as much as you like. I don't add a whole lot. And then I add some Old Bay. Now, you're going to add some Creole seasoning. You're going to add this stuff. And then you're going to taste and add what you think you need, okay? And add as little or as much as you like. There's really no wrong or right answer. I add about what I think is enough. Some Cajun seasoning. Basically, I'm just adding several tablespoons of each to start. You're going to see me come along later. And I'm squeezing in some lime and then add it in there. Okay, I'm going to stir it up to get it all mixed in and to dissolve it. And it does dissolve. When I took all my seafood out, there was no seasoning in the bottom. It did not go to the bottom. Okay, so you're just going to taste it and see what it tastes like, and then add whatever else you think you need to add. Okay, and I'm going to add some shallots and some garlic. By the way, I did not add any salt to this because all those seasonings have salt in them already, so that's up to you if you want to add salt. So yeah, I'm just going to add these shallots. I was peeling them as I was putting them in there because I had forgotten about them because they were hidden. But yeah, and I'm going to toss in some chopped garlic, freshly chopped garlic. I chopped that garlic literally moments before I started making this. Add as much as you like. And I'm also, you can add some garlic powder, whatever you want to add. And then I'm adding some andouille sausage. You can add, if I had Kaneka sausage, I would have added that, but I had that left over, so that's what I used. And then I'm going to add in some small golden potatoes. And then I'm just going to let this all go together for about 10 minutes so those golden potatoes start to get tender. And then I'll add in the rest of my ingredients. Alright, so after tasting it, I'm going to add a little bit more Old Bay in here. But you add to your taste. It's totally up to you. The key here is the method, and the key is to just add and taste it before you get that seafood in there to make sure it's up to your standards, okay? All right, so here I've added in my lobster tails, and I've added in my crab legs and my Dungeness crab. And the reason why I added those all in is because the lobster tail is raw and the crab legs are a little frozen. So I added those all in. I added the lobster tails, and then I went ahead and added the crab. And then you can add in a stick of butter, whatever kind of butter you like. Doesn't have to be Kerrygold. Okay, so now you're gonna stir in your shrimp and your mussels. And you just wanna make sure you stir it around so that everything gets moved around into the broth. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add in my corn. The corn I feel like should be going the least amount of time because I don't like it when the corn overcooks. But it's up to you. Do it how you want to. Alright, so here you see everything's in there. You're gonna let that go until the shrimp is cooked, and then you're good to go. So everything is done. What I do is I strain it and I pull everything out with the colander or a slotted spoon or whatever, and put into a pan and top with whatever sauce I want. So it only should take about 30 minutes, if that, depending on how big of a pot you're using. Okay, so I just tasted a mussel, and it's very flavorful, but I'm gonna add my buttercream sauce on it. So the video for that, you can just put it over there. The video for that recipe will be in the description box, okay? All right, so this is it, y'all. And I left some for dipping, so I'm letting this reduce a little bit. And that's that. Merry Christmas.